Well, Ben, we now know this task force was in the middle of arresting a man wanted for allegedly being involved in a shooting and for violating his supervised release when a second suspect got involved and exchanged gunfire, leading to that person's death. After 9 a.m. Wednesday morning, police say an FBI task force was executing a federal arrest warrant here along Enfield Street. Police confirming they were looking for 33-year-old Brandon Spence, who was allegedly involved in a December shooting in Hartford and was charged for violating his supervised release. But while police successfully arrested Spence,
a secondary subject became involved in exchange of gunfire with officers here at the scene.
The unidentified person engaging in gunfire with FBI task force members was shot and killed. Police have yet to reveal the person's identity.
I couldn't get down the street, and then I saw these police, and they said somebody got shot.
The Violent Crimes Gang Task Force is made up of local law enforcement, state police, and the FBI.
All three agencies were on scene. All three agencies were on scene, but I can say with absolute certainty that members of the Hartford Police Department and state police did not discharge their firearms during the course of this investigation.
Detectives from the Western Major Crime Squad were called to the scene following the officer-involved shooting. Hartford police say Hartford detectives assigned to the task force did not fire their weapons during the incident, and all body camera footage has been given to state police.
With the pandemic that's going on and lives are being lost that way, why do people have to shoot? Be shooting it to, I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on.
Mayor Luke Bronin releasing a statement reading in part, there will be a full investigation and the Hartford Police Department will be cooperating fully in that investigation. Our prayers are with everyone involved and with the family of the individual who was killed. This appears to have been a very dangerous situation, and I'm grateful that no officers were injured. And right now, this investigation remains active. It will be led by the New Haven State's Attorney's Office, as well as state police and the FBI. We're live outside Hartford PD. Zania Maldonado, Fox 61 News.